Okay, so we are down to the wire when it comes to preparing for our trip for Disney World that we are leaving to in literally about a week as I'm filming this, but this will actually be uploaded the day before we leave. So I wanted to do a video showing you guys kind of like a haul and tips and whatever I've gathered so far. And disclaimer, we have been before. Danny and I have been a couple of times before, and we know what to expect as far as what it's like. The thing that's going to be new for us is this is the first time that we are taking Drew. This is the first time him and I will ever be traveling like this with a toddler. Um, I have never in my life traveled with a toddler. As big of an age gap me and my brother are, we never did major traveling with him like this when he was like super little. So it is completely new to me. It is completely new to Dan. If you're a parent or if you are in the parent, child world, you are aware of there's just common knowledge that it can be a little challenging traveling with small children. We're just trying to prepare as much as possible to make this trip as smooth as we can. So some of this stuff is going to be toddler related and some of this isn't. It will just be in preparation for Disney in general, whether you have kids or not. So let's just jump right into it and let me show you guys what I have gotten so far. A lot of this stuff is from Amazon, so I will do my best to link everything and have it in my storefront so you guys can go ahead and check it out if you find that it is useful. So first off, this is actually not a purchase from Amazon. It's not a new purchase. We have actually had this since Drew was tiny and was in a stroller most of the time. And honestly, I would have bought a new one, but I felt kind of guilty for buying one if we already had something similar. And it's going to be a stroller fan. It is going to be hotter weather there. It's not going to be super hot, but it will be warm. So in order to keep him comfortable while he is in his stroller, we are going to be using this to clip onto his stroller, and it works. The only reason why I say I would buy a different one is because this is battery operated and it would just be a lot smarter to get one that you can charge. This next item is a controversial topic because I know some parents think it like looks ridiculous or it's just not right to use, and I understand why, especially these types of leashes. And I hate using the word leash. I'm sure there's a different, what is this called, a wrist link. But there's those other ones that like are like a harness, like a backpack, and some people think those look funny. To each their own. We decided to get the wrist link one because the number one thing that I am concerned about and I'm afraid of happening is just losing track of him while we're walking through crowds. If you've ever been to Disney before, it is just an insane amount of people. It's not like shoulder to shoulder pack, like at least I've never experienced it like that, but it is a lot. And obviously it's just a lot going on. So, and of course our son is walking at this point. I mean, he just takes off and goes sometimes, especially if he sees something that attracts him. And yeah, so we decided to get one of these. This is a type that it has a metal rope inside, so you can't easily cut through it. And on the child end, it does have a key lock, so he can't take it off on his own. He needs the key that's on my end. But to be honest with you, like Danny is not convinced that he will even want to wear it, that he's going to get super mad if we put it on him. But I guess we're just going to have to wait and see, maybe explain it to him. He's pretty good. Like even if he fights something, he's pretty good at understanding if we like explain to him why we're doing it. But we'll just see, and I'll keep you updated on that. Ponchos. This is also something that Danny was not sure if we really needed because we're going in a time of year that he doesn't think it's going to rain a lot, but the past times that we have been, it does shower randomly. Like it'll just be like a 5 to 10 minute sprinkle or shower. And I personally don't like, I don't like wasting time and like going into a place because sometimes it's more than 10 minutes. And again, if you've been to Disney, you know that if you're doing like the Genie Plus and you have a set time to go on a ride or see a show, like you have to make that time because you obviously picked it for a reason. It's like part of your schedule for the day. So I personally don't want to have to be like held back in case we do get rained on. So I got us a pack of disposable, or you can save them, ponchos, and it's a family pack, so it has adult sizes and child sizes as well. And I'll just be popping this into Drew's diaper bag and hoping for the best. And hopefully we don't have to use it, but if we do, we're prepared. So we actually got this as a gift a while back, and these are just headphones for Drew. They're Mickey themed. Actually, I found these at HEB. Super cute find. I thought it was awesome. So we're going to go ahead and hopefully use these on the plane. That's another big like part of this trip that I'm really nervous about because Drew's never been on a plane before. So we've downloaded like a couple of his favorite shows and movies on Danny's iPad, and hopefully, he'll be entertained. And then again, speaking of fans, this will be my personal little handheld fan. I actually have already had this. I use this for makeup and skincare stuff like that. So, or when I'm drawing my lashes. So I have two of these, one I keep at work and one I keep here at home for personal use. So I'll actually just be packing this with me. I know you can get like the handheld fans that like shoot water at you also, but like I feel like they're a little too bulky and I don't want to be carrying those around. So yeah, I'm just gonna take this for me and keep it in my little purse. So speaking of little purse, when I go to Disney or when I go somewhere where this type of vacation trip, honestly, vacation in general, I love to keep my hands free. And I'm going to need to do so more this time around because in case I need to grab Drew or something, I want to be able to just move easily without having to fumble around with all things. So I got myself this little backpack slash crossbody because you can wear it two ways. You can wear it as a backpack or you can like um, adjust the strap to where it like slings across your body. I thought it was super cute. And I know I'm going to use it even after the fact because it's just kind of like my vibe and my style when I'm wearing more of like a casual outfit. It's from Adidas. I did get it off of Amazon. So I thought it was super cute. I also didn't want to be carrying like a huge bag. Like I'm just gonna carry like my essentials, like any things that I need to like quickly taking them out my camera, stuff like that. And then in Drew's diaper backpack, we will be carrying more so of like important bigger things like the ponchos and like snacks, water bottle, stuff like that, So, but this is for my personal items. Next, it's going to be portable phone chargers. Uh, so last time Danny and I went to Disneyland, we were like scouring like randomly throughout the day at the park looking for outlets because we needed to charge our phones at some point. And I mean, we did find some, but we definitely looked like weirdos, like going around like shops and stuff looking for an outlet. So in order to solve that problem this time around, we are taking portable chargers. This came in a pack of 2, which I thought was super helpful. So his and hers. And I like that this just plugs right into the bottom of your phone. My phone is using to record right now, so I can't do it. But I like that it just attaches to your phone and it's super small. Again, I can fit it in my little backpack. This is something just fun and like silly because it's definitely not going to help you on your trip. But I just got a new phone case. It's like Mickey themed and it's pink and my favorite shade of pink. So I just thought it was cute. But on the topic again of phone accessories, even though this is just like a cute little fun thing, I actually saw a reel and it was like a good tip, especially for me because I'm on my phone a lot. Okay, I'm not afraid to admit it. I am ashamed to admit it sometimes, but I'm constantly on my phone. I actually have been meaning to get one of these regardless, but now is a good time because a phone charm wristlet. Because girl, if I'm recording and something like I need to drop my phone quickly or you're on a ride or something, you probably shouldn't even have your phone out for that, but I don't know. Sometimes you want to get like the content. It's sick, but having your phone on a wristlet just in case you drop it, it's still safe and secure. Again, got it in this matching little pink thing. It also has like the Gemini symbol on it, which I'm a Gemini, so I just thought it was really cute. And again, I'll just keep this on even after Disney. I need it anyway. Last thing of like purchases that we've got that it's just like, for the trip, but also not for the trip because I'm gonna use it again afterwards. This one's bougie. This is definitely, again, not a must. You don't need this for your trip, but I got myself a new camera. Before I used to, well, actually, all the videos that I've uploaded like recently since I've made my like YouTube return have been on my phone, believe it or not. And it's actually been really easy and I just love it. Before, back, when I did YouTube, I actually used to film on a Canon 80D DSLR big ass camera and loved that camera. It's a beautiful camera and it was easy to use because I did all my filming at home. I was mainly doing like makeup tutorials and just makeup stuff in general. So I would film in my old beauty room. But now, as life has changed, as my content has changed a bit, not only do I do makeup, but I'm doing a lot of like lifestyle. My little light just died, but who cares? Okay, I'm still gonna continue with this video. As I'm doing like lifestyle, like mom things, I wanted a better like travel camera and portable camera. So I ended up getting the Canon. I sold my Canon DSLR and I ended up getting this smaller Canon GX7 or G7X Mark III. it just really was like everything I was looking for. I think it's going to be a great vlogging camera, travel camera. I also just still wanted a nice camera because like we're obviously capturing such beautiful moments and times in my son's like first few years of life. I got a sleeve to protect it because again, we're at the park, we're traveling. I definitely am going to need to have protection on this baby because so those are all the things that like I've bought to prepare for this trip. Now, aside from the physical things that I have, these are just some tips that again will tie into Disney preparation. So the very, very first one is going to be renting a stroller. Like I mentioned, we're flying, so packing our stroller, I didn't want to have to do with the hassle of like checking it in and hauling it around all that. We have a bigger stroller. So I am using Baby Quip. It's an app, think of like Airbnb, but for like baby equipment. People go on there and are like renters of all types of baby gear. So if you're out of town traveling, you can rent like cribs, you can rent strollers, baby monitors, a whole bunch of stuff. So that's what we are doing. We're gonna go through Baby Quip. We rented a nice city stroller to use for the whole time that we're there. That person is going to come and drop it off at the hotel. They will come and pick it up. So it's gonna be super easy. I'm assuming, I'm hoping, and I will keep you updated on that if that is true. And then aside from that, we're gonna be like Instacarting a lot of the things that we'll need like for the week as far as like snacks, food, water, just toiletries. Like I said, extra batteries for when we're traveling, stuff like that. We'll be Instacarting again. Hopefully, they can come and deliver it before we arrive at our hotel that first day, and then we're all set for the week. And yeah, I'll also be packing just some like nutritional things like um, on the go packets of my collagen and probably protein bars and also some water enhancers like liquid IV, but I'm probably gonna do a different brand, liquid IV, just to add some sodium into my water to stay hydrated. I think I'm still gonna get like a mini hydro jug to take to the park because you can refill there. So stay tuned. I hope to be vlogging a lot of this. I will be updating on TikTok and everything as much as I can. And wish us luck traveling with a 2-year-old. Okay? Bye, guys.